Hey guys, sorry if I sound a bit tired. It's just that it's 3:04 in the morning. Wi-Fi still ain't working. Since I lay down with my eyes shut, I can't go to sleep.
Okay, Yuri.
So I'm just gonna
Shocker's
do a
all
video
yours
of
now.
getting all the
Good
backpack
work. We have a
opens
special
and all that.
cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are mounted.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Reported location is Murray Hill.
I'll do this. I'm sorry if I sound. Sorry if
Demons
I'm
are
quiet.
stepping
I'm
apart
meant
to
to be
hard time.
asleep.
Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night? Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Yeah, backpack token. Because why not? I'm not going to do an actual episode. These aren't going to count as episodes, by the way. I just call this the backpack hunt.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Give up full power.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what
I'm
Fisk
not it.
uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Pete, what are you doing up here?
Oh! Magnifique!
1034. Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Okay. I got him all.
Good one. Don't mention it, officer.
I believe we get soup, we're getting all backpack tokens as well.
Nailed it.
Oh, hello. I'm back. I'm gonna have a backpack dedicated video. Towers I can just do any time. And then I'm gonna have a video dedicated to all the research tokens.
Available
Like the research
unit.
things. So many backpacks.
Narcotics sale reported. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Whee. Landmarks I will do as I go past them because there's not that many. I'll just do them district by district.
Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
All units, armed robbery reported.
Hey,
Please respond.
Jameson's retired from the Daily
Reported
Bugle.
location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
I'll just do them district by district. Where's the nearest landmark? Okay, I'm gonna come across 3 of them here. Okay.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Thanks, mate. I know how to take photos. No, not really. Being a YouTuber, you know what to do with your photos, so, well, I don't know what I'm saying. I need like sleeping tablets or something. I'm just having a lot of problems while trying to
I wonder if
sleep.
King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
He's speaking about Black Panther, but he's speaking about King T'Challa, who's the Black Panther in the movie we watched. Damn. Cool, I never know you mentioned that. So this is after Civil War happened. First time he met, you know, I wonder how long Spiderman's known about the old Black Panther. In the movies, well, based on the movies, first time he ever saw Black Panther was Civil War. Oh, clean over that building. So, how many backpacks are here? 3 more. Okay.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach
Love.
caution. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
I might have a video dedicated to landmarks because there's actually a lot of them. I thought there was only 16 in total, but no. How did that stop? It's per district, so there's 16 in the district I was in. Oh damn, dodge that, I don't want to do the main mission. Them old glasses are the ones he had before he came to Spiderman. Because once he became Spiderman, he improved a lot.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson
Wait, really?
refuses.
Oh. Wait, was the Scorpion actually made as an anti-Spider-Man because Spider-Man became that?
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit
Ow.
approach with caution. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
As I'm going down, I might as well do these landmarks on the way.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
Damn, that scanner goes far.
Perfect.
I wonder what the cracked lens is from. Do, 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 do. I feel like just sometimes it just refuses to work.
Fifth shipyard is on the south side. Gotta remember to check it out.
Just told you about the stuff that you get after you've dug the backpack.
All units, we have reports of an attack on an armored vehicle. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Wait, do I have any skills? Hey, I do. I have a timer on my laptop, so I know when to end the video, because after an hour the video ends without telling me. So this might have to be a 2-part because how many backpack tokens there actually are.
All units, 1010 narcotic sale reported in progress. Location is Hudson Town.
Yeah, I'll fire a bit of crime.
Gonna guess these guys are trading baseball cards. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff? Nap time.
Go on, Spiderman.
I'm losing him. Gotta catch up. me off at the jail. No reason. Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that?
I didn't weaponize anyone. I'm so confused. Only 21 we've got play. I believe we can do it. What should the title of this be? The Backpack Hunt, The Lost Backpack? I have no idea.
All units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle.
I have no idea. I just call it the
Officers needed
Backpack
south
Hunt.
of house.
My thumbnails are just all the same colours. I don't want to do a thumbnail which may spoil what happens. But most people by now have seen someone play this game. So, no, this is the landmark run. I'll take pictures of landmarks as I go across them, that's about it. I have so many backpack tokens, I shouldn't be able to
1031,
create so many
break-in in
things.
progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborne, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, that's
Hi, I think Mayor Osborne's doing a terrific job.
Nope.
He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect, the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you really
he has a real good point actually. I see what a reply was to that. Yeah, she actually, James Jones, like Jameson. I'm just calling him JJ. He has a really good point. That, yeah, 3 more backpacks left. Like 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. How does this look like something from Batman?
Love it.
All units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle. Location is Seaport. Please copy.
I do crime some other time. I would do an episode of fun defeat all crime in all places. But crime is random, so it's hard to actually do a video on it. And me personally, I don't do edits because I see a point.
Demons are stepping up their game. Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Huge jump on that grenade. Take that.
I can't breathe!
Hold tight.
Lock down!
Demons don't care who they hurt, as long as they get what they want.
For sure now.
You okay? Okay. I'll backpack it up. Oh, you did. Oh. It's hard to do anything in this game. The movement is a bit bad, but it can easily be improved. Backpack there, backpack there. There's got ones up here. Got a few left. Can I fast travel yet? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, I know what suit that is. Let's see what I can do with these. I can't, oh, at a high level. That's not be a high level. Okay. I haven't used my suit power yet. I should.
just the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank.
Oh,
Wait, you think
okay.
I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no.
Me.
I meant Spiderman. Look, Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars. Because Spider-Man views our city as his playground.
Shut up.
And
You're
your
jealous.
property is his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
I do agree with him. Like, why didn't we wait until he was outside? And bank would have been destroyed. And then he would have destroyed cars and outside people who actually died.
Please respond. Need
That's
additional
like,
units to the
it
lower
was better to
east
fight in the
side.
bank. It was better for the building to be destroyed than people dying. In my opinion, life comes before anything. Like, say the timer runs out so I can't record more, and then I'd say there's like a few backpacks left when I do the research thing, which I'll be recording straight after this, and do one for a landmark. I want to call it Tourist Stream. Why not? But wait, if you're a tourist visiting here, you want to see every landmark.
All units. Officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Reported location is...
Tried mixing up.
Where's the next backpack? Oh, they're in these places. I'll go to this one first. The one where I do all the research, that should have worked. For the one where I do all the research, like stations, I may say Harry's last word, because I believe it's the last thing he says to you in the game anyway. Now in the movies how Harry turns into something or someone. He turns into something. What is it he turns into? I have no idea. I don't got Wi-Fi so I can't search it.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
I got backpacks to collect so I can't help.
Wonder what Fisk is hiding in his shipyard.
Yeah, can you shut up about it? I ain't doing it yet. I marked that, and then if I just do that, can I see? Yeah, I can see the backpack. He spent more money than I have in my entire life, but everything I've bought in my life, he spent more on backpacks. Imagine owning 55 backpacks. There's actually 4 towers here. I want it. Oh wait, which one was that picking up then? It's on a different district, of course. I feel like the movement in this could be a bit better. It's alright.
Attention units. Requesting backup for officers under fire.
You sound
Incident is
old.
active near Carnegie Hall.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
I'm just fixing your tower and I'll be out your hair. Taking the full for 17 more minutes.
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
I know where that is. I believe that's the new place they made. The Avengers Tower weren't safe. I've got one more backpack left here. Oh, I only got 14 left. Ooh. I get so much XP for doing that. Hello, Mr. Tower. What you got? Gonna get this backpack and I'm gonna move up to here and then here and then here. I hate these areas where it's just forest. I can't swing. Well, I can, it's just hard. How do I get you? Underground there. I think it is. The reason he said
Friends,
that, I start
I've
climbing
just
the
received an
goddamn wall.
update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the RAF's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds.
Really?
Now let me ask you,
Cancer?
why do we even have an infirmary at the RAF? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
That's quite interesting. I wonder if we'll ever actually come up with a cure for cancer. Well, we will, because it might take some time. I wonder how long. Because once there's a cure, there's just going to be some sort of other disease that's going to come along. Just endless diseases, and every 100 years there's a really bad disease. 1920 there's a bad disease, 1820 there's bad disease, 2020 there's a bad one. I think this one's as bad as others, like the Black Plague and all that, they were bad. This one ain't horrible, it's not like wiping out half of Earth. Right, this is Central Park. Oh, my most lovely place ever. If you don't know, this place I hate the most because it's just trees, that's hard to maneuver. Is this actually Central Park? If it is, Central Park's massive and I'd love to go. I would love to go to New York. I feel like it would be fun. I remember correctly, if I zoom out, yeah, there's the bar. I have no idea what Rikers is though. Office tower, cool.
Mugging. Needed officer on the scene. Any officers near Central Park? Please proceed to the scene.
Over here, charges on the list. Why not? Well, it's not like you can just go back to being a big shot philanthropist. Good point. That's legit. Move it, Spider!
And I'm out of Central Park, hell yeah. I've completed this game, I'll say about twice now. One was just like the normal game, the other one was New Game Plus type thing. But you keep all your stuff, but you can do it again. I believe some it's because sometimes you need more prime tokens than you can actually get. There's a chance if you do everything correctly and get max tokens on everything you do, you can complete the game fully by everything, but sometimes if you miss a certain amount you may have to go New Game Plus to get what's needed. I know when we will go to the Strange Tower. Oh yeah, this one he doesn't know about Doctor Strange.
Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
So that's why he doesn't say anything about Doctor Strange, even when you take a picture of the Strange building. 10 more than 10 minutes to do it. Just a bottle of spices, cool I guess. You be you. This place would be a mess. So imagine how many rats and how much things would be on the floor. Wondering if in this country, well in New York, if you get fined for like flipping tags on the floor.
Before you go, can you sign it for me?
Oh well, I would. I would actually like to, if the game lets me. Yeah, bye. Got things to do, I guess. Can't sign up it. I'd love to do. That's why Miles Morales, it lets you interact with people. I think I know where you can get to faster. I think when you've done all the district towers, maybe. I can't remember what gives you the chance to fast travel, but fast traveling is useful, especially if where you have to go is the opposite side of the map. This may have to be a two-part. Well, I did set the time for 55 minutes, so I can go for an extra 5 minutes if I wanted
Attention
to.
units, break-in reported in progress. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Nice composition, if I do say so
Thanks.
myself.
Is that really only 3 landmarks here? I wonder how long it would take you to explore the entirety of New York, like just by walking. know how many buildings are in New York, because there's a lot. I might actually search that. I feel like New York is one of the most polluted places on Earth, just because of the amount of buildings, factories and that they have. How many backpacks I got left? 6. I can do it. Yeah, if you're not one for landmarks, they make it so like, if you don't do all the landmarks, it makes it so backpack tokens are near the landmarks.
As
Just
I
to get
warned,
you to do it.
Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed
How
robbery. Sir,
strong
we're
was
glad you're okay.
Wilson Fisk for gangs to not come out?
Like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
I feel like JJ is just at this point digging for content. Well, not KSI JJ.
Calling all units. Armed robbery in progress.
James.
Available officers, move in on
I feel like
Manhattan.
James is digging for content. It's like, oh yeah, Spider-Man caused all this, so he probably did it on purpose so it makes him look good and people trust him. And it's like he's just digging for the content. Like the YouTubers who would do anything. I remember people some YouTubers wanted to mess around, and they ended up seeing if a book can stop a bullet, and when someone had the book in front of him and they shot the book, and the guy ended up dying who was holding the book. I believe it was a Bible they held, like, oh, Jesus would save me type stuff. Personally, I don't think God's real. That's my opinion. I don't like it in its religion.
Possible narcotic
But
cell
even if I
reported.
did, I wouldn't
Available
think a
officers,
Bible would
move in
stop
on
a bullet.
Manhattan.
Can stop a bullet. That's actually something interesting, because chainmail's strong, it's cut proof, but I would imagine when a chainmail is heavy, like it would weigh you down. Kind of like Swagger Souls, he wears chainmail under his night helmet. I like Swagger Souls. Swagger Souls has a nice voice. I can't lie. But Corpse's voice, oh my god. I want to still hit that man's voice. Don't care if I can only use it for 5 minutes. That voice is amazing. I never knew you can hit puberty like 5 times in a row. I wonder how people with deep voices get their actual voices. Because Corpse said he got his voice just by growing up. He hasn't smoked, nothing. He said it because it's normally a common question. I can get that. If you got a deep voice, most people might think you. But if you smoke, wouldn't you really get a croaky voice?
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Yeah, I'm not doing any crime. I believe you can handle it.
Report of a break-in. Unknown suspects are armed. Incident was reported near
I like
Sugar
how
Hill.
anyone can
Over.
check these fragments. Helmet or what? I like how anyone can just take the backpacks off the wall and then just find out that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. This game's great. I love it. But the only thing that is like, is that Peter's a man.
Nailed it.
As in an adult. He's meant to be a teenager. I might actually get this done. Wonder how many landmarks I've got left. Probably a lot.
This shipyard is on the south side. Gotta remember to check it out.
Telling me, I know. Hey. I wonder if this is to scale. But the Avenger Towers and Oscorp Tower wouldn't actually be here. That's just added for looks, and Oscorp Tower is important to the game. Avengers Tower is not really, but it is Spider-Man, so the Avengers Tower needs to be somewhere. I might actually get this done in this video with no edits. Come on, that's basically done. I had to tiggle the analog stick for that to finish. 1, 2, okay. I hate that animation. I wish the animation didn't exist. Speaking of animations, that time I played Warzone, I've come across a few hackers. Sometimes I got one on live stream before.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Right guys, I'm gonna leave it here of course because I've done. I've completed. Yay! Well, the backpacks anyway. Let's see what I got. There's a suit. What suit is that? Is that the wrestler one? Oh no, it's the one. It's Spider-Man's first suit. Cool. I like that. Oh, it's weird. Like, bye.